Latino Memphis, and I'm the Senior Director of Operations and Programs. That's a big title, and all that means that I'm second in command. Just got promoted, and I'm so excited about it. So, I'm going to tell you about myself. How many people heard that I have 2 children? All right, good. Where's my older son in school? And where is he in school? And what's his major? Yes, and where are we? Okay, all right, I'm just checking on you guys. So we're gonna have some exercises today. You're gonna love this, I can already tell. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice some things about networking. Just some networking skills you probably have heard 100 times. And I'm gonna show you why this is important and why this works. So one of the things I want you to do is you all have name tags, right? So how many people have your name tag on the right side of your body? And how many people put it on the left side of your body? So if I'm shaking hands with somebody and it's on the left side of your body, am I going to be looking for your name? Actually, I would be. So you want to put it on your right side. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So when I shake your hand, I have eye contact. Yes. Now, your uniforms might be on the left side and things like that. That's not what I'm talking about. Today, what I'm talking about is networking skills when you're in an event and people are asking you to fill out a name tag. Where do you put it? Okay? So you put it on your right side. Now tell me why. Really loudly. Right. So it's manners. Giving people an out so that they can feel comfortable about looking at your name tag. How many people in here remember names? Like really good at remembering names? Not a one. I am the worst at remembering names. The very worst. And I know I'm talking about networking and that seems really bad, right? So I think everybody should wear name tags, all the time. And of course we don't. So I practice everything from the mnemonic skills, like I meet you and I think, okay, what is it? And I can look at your name and it's Alex. So if I can shake your hand and get a quick look at who you are, I'm gonna feel more confident. And you're giving me that opportunity to do that and to feel confident. So when you eat in front of somebody, do you chew with your mouth open? Isn't that for the other person so that they can have a nice conversation and they're not looking at your food, right? That is very similar to what you're doing. You're helping that other person have an opportunity to have a nice conversation with you. So where do the name tags go? Right side. Okay. And why do I do that? Eye contact, shake your hand so I can get a quick look at what your name is. Okay, now everybody stand up. All right, so what did I do when you first walked in? And what else did I do? Yes, so we're gonna practice shaking hands. Many of you did really well, and I'm very blunt, plus you have me on camera. So I'm going to make sure you all have an idea of how to shake hands properly. And why is shaking hands properly important? Right, do you have a second chance to make a first impression? No, never, ever. You can repair a first impression, but you can never change that first impression. So let's practice, all right? So I'm gonna shake your hand. All right, very good. All right, that's great. No, that's fine. All right, so now I want everybody to shake hands with each other. Just shake hands with your partner. All right. So when you shake hands with somebody, you want to shake hands firmly and look them in the eye. Why do you look people in the eye? Yes, it's like a trust thing. It also shows the person you're speaking to that you are confident, right? So how do you shake hands? Women, I know we're in the age of what am I trying to say here? We're in the age of making sure that we all speak correctly and is politically correct. And I am one of those women. However, at this point, right here, I'm gonna tell you, shake it like a man. Shake your hands like a man. I want it firm. I want you to put your thumb in like a grip like this and shake it firmly. It's very important. Let me show you. Yes, very good. But don't do it too hard, because then, you know, I'm too hard and I'm hurt. Too loose and I'm feeling, she's not very confident. Okay, let's try this. Oh, very good. Love that. Awesome. Women, rock. This is great. Thank you. All right, come on, Margaret. There you go. All right. All right, guys. Now, I didn't shake you out. Sorry. How are you? Okay. So, men, try not to grab a woman's hands like this. Okay? That's not polite. At least here, it's not polite. You want to shake the hand firmly, not too hard. Again, why do you not want to shake a person's hand too hard? Hurts. You know what hurts, right? You want to make them feel warm and comfortable. So you don't want to shake a hand like this. You want to shake a hand like this. And you don't want to shake a hand like this, right? That doesn't show confidence, does it? All right, guys, come on. I already shook you like 3 times. So. All right, up, Reginald. Gotcha, okay. All right, I'm coming over here. I haven't met you yet. Hi, Michael. Nice to meet you. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Good.
All right, do it again. It was fine the first time. Okay. All right. So, does everybody feel good about the handshakes? So, Michael? Okay, Michael, we're going to tell you one thing. Alex, tell them where the name tag goes.
On your right side.
And why do you put name tags on the right side?
So you don't break eye contact when you shake your hands.
And it helps the other person say face, so that they can quickly check what your name is, because they probably don't remember. It may be their first time meeting you. And also, how many times has this happened to you guys? You're in a group setting. You've known these people for years. I'm talking years. And you want to introduce them to somebody that just walked into the group. And that one person, you cannot remember their name. It does not matter how long you've known them, spent the night at their house, grew up in the same neighborhood, played in the playpen together, and you still do not remember that person's name. It just left you. So you want to make sure that you're helping that other person know what that name is. Okay? All right, why don't you give him this? All right, you can sit down now. All right, where's my clicker? All right. Which way do I do this?
The right one.
There we go. Okay. So when you throw a rock into a pond, one rock, what happens? One ripple, right? You just throw a rock in and one ripples. What happens if you all are on the side of a pond, all around it, and each of you throws a rock into the pond? What eventually happens? All the ripples come together. Did you know that? All of them will come together into one place. So that's what networking is. And why do you want to network? Kayla, read this, please.
What is your networking goal? Meeting new people, finding a job, finding the next position, deepening your resources, making more sense.
So as you're going through your life and you're figuring out, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Who do I want to be? Who do I need to meet? These are really, typical goals. And that's why you network. So what's getting in your way? What's getting in your way? What prohibits somebody from wanting to go and just introduce themselves to people, attend a fair, just procrastinate? What is getting in your way? I haven't met you yet. Hi. I'm Shali. I'm going to shake her hand. Hi. Shaquia? That's a beautiful name. Hi. Noah? Nice to meet you. That's a beautiful name too. We are going to talk about handshakes in just a minute, and I'll go back on what we talked about, okay? So, what's getting in your way? Josh?
Confidence.
Okay, confidence, lack of confidence. Raquel, oh, that's beautiful. What's getting in your way sometimes?
You want to be nervous or lack of resources.
Yes, so you don't feel prepared,
Right.
and you're nervous. Michael, what would get in your way?
Maybe being shy about networking.
Okay, just shy. Right. Anything else? Anybody else have something? Well, a lot of times people feel uncomfortable as well when they walk into the room and they think all eyes are on them. It doesn't matter if the room is filled, they immediately walk in and 500 eyes are staring right at them and judging. Does that ever happen to you all at all? Yeah, it does? Okay. So, another thing to make you feel comfortable when you walk in to a room and you feel this way are to learn some secrets of networking. One is the name tag. That's just something very simple. Where does the name tag go?
Right side.
And why does it go on the right side?
Keep eye contact and say things.
Right, for the other person. Okay, so that's one that helps with confidence. The second one is, those eyes really aren't on you. It's not about you. It is about you, but it's not about you. Those eyes, they're just looking over to who's coming in the room because they're all very nervous. They too are feeling the exact same way you are. So how does that make you feel? A little bit better? They're just a mess. And they're just as worried and wondering who's looking at them. And it doesn't matter. I feel that way sometimes. Okay? So it's really not about that. So these tricks are what I do every single day. What I've done